Good morning, students. I am Dr. Pradeep Johnson, professor in the Department of Mechatronics Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about machine vision system. What do you understand by the word machine vision? It is a machine vision is in other ways known as a sensor or a vision for the robots, and it normally uses a camera and lighting technology to obtain a digital representation of an image, and also it uses a software for computational techniques to process or modify the image data, and then it needs an analysis or processing so that it can be used to send controls or commands to the robot control. So what is the use of machine vision in automation? Normally machine vision is used for inspecting parts in manufacturing. It uses a camera to inspect parts, or it uses the camera to guide a robot or control automated equipment, and also it uses a camera for computer assisted manufacturing process to ensure quality in manufacturing process, and also it helps in dimensional or alignment accuracies. Why do we need to use vision? So this machine vision normally helps in reducing the effort made by human beings, and also it has greater flexibility compared to human beings, and also it is more affordable. Some of the reasons normally we try to avoid machine vision is it cannot substantiate or differentiate images as good as human beings. The above example is one where you can see the same components in three different lightings. A human being can easily recognize the different components as one, but the computer vision or machine vision takes time to recognize this because it is sensitive to lighting conditions, and it also processes the image as pixel data. So this is an example of a application where you can see a micro object handling with help of a micro gripper, and it uses a machine vision. So it uses gripping mechanism, and it uses a lot of controls to get that accurate manipulation. A machine vision normally includes the following elements. It includes image acquisition, image pre-processing, feature extraction, decision to check whether it is okay, and also control like PLC or robot controller. So what is image acquisition? It is transforming the visual image of a physical object into a set of digitized data, and it occurs with the help of illumination, image formation, image detection or sensing, formatting camera output signal. Image formation and detection occurs by an optical electro device that controls or converts the electromagnetic radiation from the image of the physical object into an electrical signal, which then can be used to process a vision processing unit. So you can see the vision image formation where the shape, lighting and relative positions alter the perception of the image. And these are some of the examples of the different lighting that is normally used in machine vision, like structured lighting, directional backlighting, diffuse backlighting, fiber optic lighting, polarized lighting, direct front lighting, oblique lighting, cross polarization, diffuse lighting, fiber optic near end lighting, dark field illumination. So these are some of the lighting techniques that is normally used in machine vision systems. So this is a classic example of an image formation and detection where you can see a light source that is illuminating a component on an object, and we have a camera system which has a lens and the CCD sensor that senses the object, and that is transferred to a computer for enhancing the image. And this image is then converted into digital form, and it is sampled and quantized, and the software processes the data using the different software packages, and then the image is pre-processed and then a feature extraction takes place. So what do you mean by image pre-processing? So here the images is done to analyze any noise is there in the image, and they remove the motion blur and also enhance contrast. So this is a classic example where we can say, I can see it, why can't the computer? Normally the human eye and brain are elaborate universal system, and it can identify objects in a wide variety of conditions. But that is not the case in terms of a computer vision system, where it needs a proper lighting and camera focus and different situations to correctly capture the images. And there are a lot of distractors can be there, so it needs to avoid these distractions to capture the image properly. So again, this is an example where we can minimize the problems that exist by removing the unwanted backdrops, and therefore we can bring the clarity to the images. And the feature extraction or analysis takes place using 2D geometric analysis, where we have different segmentations. And you can see here the example of a controlled environment where we easily capture the image using segmentation. And we can measure the images by using 2D imaging, and better clarity can be obtained by using a 3D imaging, but it is a much harder task. So these are a brief introduction about the machine vision systems. Thank you.